What is up, ladies and gentlemen? It is your boy AyeeThatsAaron, and we are back again with another Naruto 2 Boruto Shinobi Striker video. And today, ladies and gentlemen, it is the last day of 2021. It's perfect that it ends on a Friday where I get to drop bangers for you guys. And I want to say, man, before this video starts, I'm glad that you guys are here with my journey. I'm very happy. I think I got like 3,000 subs this year, so I'm very happy with the growth that I went through. It was like 3,000 or 2,000, 3,000, whatever. I just want to say thank you for all the love and support that you guys have. You guys gave me, because I wouldn't be here without y'all, you know what I'm saying? And so because of y'all, I'm going to keep continuing to try to make better content and be the best content creator I can be for you guys. Alright, so I just want to say I love y'all. I'm very happy. Thank you. So now we're gonna get into today's video. As you guys can tell from the title and everything else, we're talking about the things that I feel as though should be in our, actually, you know what, bump that, not should be, it gotta be in Shinobi Striker in the year 2022. There's too many things in this game that will make this game fire that is not included for online, which I think is crazy. So, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to get into this video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. If you see me play some more Naruto Boruto Shinobi Striker, just let me know. Or have any more breakdown videos like this, just let me know. I love to do this kind of stuff for y'all. So, without further ado, let's discuss. Let's sit down, get the popcorn, and just talk like Shinobi, shall we? What is up, you guys? This is your boy AyeeThatsAaron. Before we continue on with this video, I just wanted to show you guys my Discord server that I recently just made about a month or two ago. Before we had about 7 members, and now we have over 100 members, which I find interesting and very happy that you guys love my content so much, and you guys, think it's cool to join my Discord server. I don't mind, you know what I'm saying? So if you guys want to hop on in, link is going to be in the description below. We have different channels here on the side. Some talk about Dragon Ball FighterZ, some talk about My Heroes, some talk about Shinobi Striker. If you want to hop on in and say hey to me or meet other people and have your own little community, just stop on in, link in the description below. And yeah, just want to let you guys know about the channel. Now let's get back to this video. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, so this is basically the things that need to be in Naruto the Boruto Shinobi Striker for the year 2022. And honestly, I think that based off the things that I have written down, it's not too much to ask, because they have done stuff like this before or have already done it, but they're just too lazy to do. So we're going to talk about the first thing, which I think everyone should know, everyone probably knows about, new game modes. I truly believe that there should be new game modes in Shinobi Striker. And I know what you're thinking. Oh, Aaron, what kind of game modes can they add? Blah, 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 blah. Like, there's already so many things that they got going on here. Well, main example that I want to bring up is, in the earlier parts of the game where we had to complete the VR Masters, and there was that one mission of Kakashi when we had to collect the papers, and it was like out of 15, it said allied team, enemy team, and basically we had to help Kakashi collect those papers. If they dropped something like that for online, where it was just completely based on your skill, your skills that focus more on speed, like flag battle but more intense, bro, I truly think that junk will be fire. And then what they could do is, as people collect the papers, if they get killed, they drop the papers, or they at least remove a certain amount, and you do that until time runs out, or the goal is met, and whoever got the most papers win. You know what I'm saying? Something like that. I think truly that'd be pretty cool, because, ladies and gentlemen, if you really think about it, there's so many things that they could have done that they haven't done by now. I think months, actually not even months ago, it's been about a year now, where they leaked the 5 village game modes they mentioned that they were going to drop in here. Never did, by the way, which I think is crazy. The only new game mode that we got, and I mean new as in like loosely, was the survival exercise, when we get to do 1v1s against, not 1v1s, basically a free-for-all against everyone in like a 8-player lobby, which I think is cool, but like, they don't, other than that, it's just been a hot minute. Also, they need to add in private matches, man, where I could be able to have up to 4 to 8 people in one lobby, and we duke it out, or we do squads, or like, what I'm saying, or if clans want to go against other clans, we should be able to have that option. Right now, the only way for you to match with your friends in the game is if you join the game, join the person whenever they're in the lobby, make sure you're in the same lobby, because the game only matches you up if you're in the same lobby as someone. So you would have to get your other friend in the lobby, and then you guys have to press matchmaking at the same time and cross your fingers and hope that you're gonna get in the game. I don't know about y'all, but that sounds kind of tedious if you got something to do right after you getting off the game. It's just a lot of trial and error, you know what I'm saying? And I just think like, man, like what are they doing? Like what are they doing up in this game, bro? So yeah. Or they could do a game mode where it's like everyone teaming up to take on the tail beast. You know what I'm saying? Whoever slays the most tail beasts wins. I know that they only have like Kurama and I think the 8 tails and Shikaku, but still though they could be able to use them. Like those are big models with big moves, and people could be able to. It would be pretty cool game mode. You know what I'm saying? Rock with 4 to 8 people and see who could slay the most Jinchuriki or do the most damage. Basically, putting your builds to test. I think that'd be pretty cool. Alright, the next thing that I want to mention, I want them to update the item shop. Like, honestly, I truly think that updating the item shop is super duper important because the item shop is dead. If you're someone who's already beaten the game, you're a Jonin rank, and you have all the items and the clothes in the item shop, you only go to 1010 shop now just to get the scroll appraisals to get the new ninja tools that come out for the game. You know, the scientific ninja tools and all that other jazz. It could be a weapon, it could be clothes, it could be whatever you can, it could be whatever is being released at the time. That's the only time we really go to the scroll. For us more veteran players, we only go there for the moonlight scrolls and all that jazz. And I kind of think that junk is lame to me, because all we do is spend real life money on moonlight scrolls to get stuff in the game, because they make it very hard to get ISO scrolls and Kakashi scrolls for some reason. But I think it's because they want us to spend more money, and I truly think that's lame. But before we get into the whole part of revamping the item shop, let's start by making the scrolls being able to be purchased. I want to be able to purchase Kakashi scrolls, and I want to be able to purchase ISO scrolls. And I know that it might sound crazy, but they could up the prices just a little bit, because you could get a quality scroll and a plain scroll like it's nothing. But for me, who has like 6 billion real in the game, you can easily just drop ISO scrolls for me to be able to buy them, and so I can use them to get the scroll appraisals. You know what I'm saying? And if you want to make it fair, like I said, up the prices or lower the chances of getting a good item, so it might be a little bit more harder for us to do. I feel like that will be a great addition, so I can keep playing the game, keep making more money in the game, so I could be able to put it towards getting these dope ass items that be coming out in the shop. Okay. Another way that they can revamp the shop is, so if you guys have played the game and have played Ninja World League, you notice that there are some Ninja World League events that come out and the rewards are kind of mid. Like, you know, their costumes with alternate colors, or they're like whack ass face paint. You know what I'm saying? It's like that. But once in a blue moon, you will get a dope Ninja World League reward lineup where it's like a hairstyle, like a cast character's hairstyle, like Itachi's hair or something like that. You know what I'm saying? You might get like the Jinchuriki's helmet. You know what I'm saying? Like Han, he just recently came out. Like that junk is clean. I remember they were dropping the OG Naruto and Sasuke fits in Ninja World League before they started giving them out all willy-nilly. And if you don't hit those, and like what they do is they tend to make the better rewards at the bottom, which I appreciate. But like if you so happen to not hop in the game for X amount of time, you will miss those rewards. And even though I'm like, oh, people should play the game, at the same time it's kind of a bummer because life happens, man. Like we all do things that we all get busy. And so it takes about 6 to 7 months for those good rewards to come back to the game, which I think is dead, bro. Like that junk is lame. Like you're telling me if I miss one Ninja World League event or a Ninja Face-Off or something along those lines, it's going to take me 6 to 7 months, damn near to a year, to get the one hairstyle that I thought was fire. That's why these people be buying modded accounts. That's why people mod Shinobi Striker, so they get everything unlocked off rip. I feel like what they should do is, as some time has passed, they update the item shop so you can be able to purchase the rewards in the item shop. Those who play the Ninja World League event get some for free, while people who don't play pay a little bit of money for it. And so the item shop can be this one beautiful long ass list of items that's going to keep the game alive. As you grind for money, you're able to pay for the things that you really wanted. And that's what I think is really cool. Like, being able to do that would just take this game so far. Like, truly so far. And you can still keep the exclusives in the item shop with the scroll appraisals like that, which I've already mentioned. But honestly, bro, it would just be clean. Like, it would truly be like clean. And then like the ninja tools that people aren't able to summon from the scrolls, again, the scrolls help you get the things for free. If you're unable to get the items that you want, like the ninja weapons, the ninja tools, so on and so forth, then you should just be able to just buy it after a certain point. Because fun fact, I don't know if any of y'all realize this, but the ninja tools that come out in the item shop, you do know that like the first time they show up, they get destroyed, quote unquote destroyed, after about a week. That's when the game developers drop a ninja tool, see how it works, and then it gets destroyed, and that's why your inbox is broken ninja tools. So even if you do grind to get the scrolls and everything, they're just going to say that your ninja tool was quote unquote broken, and so you got to wait for the next version of that junk to come out, which I think is kind of lame. That's why I'm saying like dropping so much real life money on Moonlight Scrolls kind of kills the game, but being able to revamp it in a way where you could purchase these exclusive items for much more money will be dope. And on top of that, I don't know if you guys have paid attention to any of the bots in the game as well. The bots have like different hairstyles and stuff that they can rock for their characters. Like some of them be having like the face towels from the Hidden Sand Village. Some of them be rocking like ninja bandanas where it's like over their head, like that one dude that proctored the tuning exams. Like stuff like that can easily be thrown into the item shop and would just make this game just astounding. I truly think that it would just change, because they've done one big update in this game before. Like the Shinobi Striker now was not the same Shinobi Striker at launch. If they truly sat down and put in the time, they could really just change all this junk. And that's what I like. That's what I like. All right, so let's get into the next one. Okay, so for the next one, this one is more like DLC. I said DLC. DLC. What's wrong with me, bro? DLC / character packs, right? So when it comes to DLC, I'm gonna need them to stop messing around, bro, and drop Boruto characters. Like, I get it, they want the anime to go so far, but that's what the character packs will come into. But I need some more Boruto characters, because so far getting nothing but Naruto characters when we're trying to really experience the Boruto aspect of the world, and it's kind of lame sometimes. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't get me wrong, Neji, Double Sharingan Kakashi, Sage 6 Pass Naruto, all of them, they're good DLC. Oh, Last Battle Sasuke, that is my boy. I love them, but at the same time though, I feel like some of them could have just easily been moves that could have been added in the game. Like some of these character models are really unnecessary. Like we don't even play with cast characters like that. We will benefit more for you guys, for them to just drop the moves for us and some way for us to incorporate their fighting style. I will give them credit where credit's due. They have been making ninja weapons like the Burning Sun, Utataka's Bubble Wand, and all that stuff to give us combos and stuff like that of the characters without dropping the characters, which I think is cool. And that's why I think that when it comes to some of these characters, like you just do better dropping the Jutsu pack and all that other jazz to make it happen, right? So that's why I'm saying, like, some of these things I shouldn't have to wait months for new moves and it to be the new moves of a cast character that's just a little different from the moves I already got. Like Double Sharingan Kakashi, even though I think he's a great character, they easily could have just made his moves like a Jutsu pack. They didn't have to really drop the character like that. Some characters I will give them credit for, like Naruto. Others like Kakashi, I was like, I don't think you didn't really need to do that. Boruto, yeah, they didn't really have to drop the new version of Boruto. That's also it. Now when it comes to Jutsu packs, right, this is how they should do it. Alright, let's all sit down and think about this real quickly. Do you guys realized that they don't have the Raikage in the game? Like, he truly is not in the game. And honestly, this is my wholehearted theory. I think they don't even know how to put him in the game, because truly they have all the other 5 Kage except for the Raikage. We're getting the Raikage's hat in the item shop, so like that's the craziest part about it. But if you sit down and look at the moves that were in the base game, especially for the beginners, you have the one move where it's like the lightning style move where you dash forward, like it's like a certain speed buff. That's Raikage's move. Lariat, that's the Raikage's move. The ultimate where you encase your body in lightning and you can't flinch or anything because it's armor. Ladies and gentlemen, that is also the Raikage. Like this is the example of what a Jutsu pack can be. Whenever they drop the moves of the character, and they don't really have to drop the character, and it would save them so much time because they don't have to worry about building combos for these cast characters that we're not going to use, they could turn it into, surprise surprise, ninja weapons. Because if you look at the ninja weapon where it's like the green gloves and whatever, if you read the description, it literally says a ninja tool that uses lightning style if whenever they tighten their hands, and it makes them do lightning fast combos or whatever. Like, I think that's funny. I truly think that's funny, because if you read the description from all the Raikage's moves I said, it's literally the same description, just slightly different. And that is an example of a character jutsu pack without having to actually truly drop a character. Like, they could easily drop weapons that could be applied to any character, and then they can add the moves in, and then they can add the ultimate, and so on and so forth. We don't need the model in this game, because to be honest with them, we don't even use the models online. We only use the models when we have the events where we have to use the models for the new DLC that's dropping. That's the only time I see people truly rocking models in this game. Like, another example, Neji's fighting style easily could be a ninja tool. He could have easily been a jutsu pack. You could have dropped the fighting style. You could have dropped his moves, everything, and that would have been great. Drop the fighting style for the attack types. Put it as a quote-unquote glove or like scientific ninja tool, Hyuga copy fighting style. You know, some BS like that. Like, they would have done something like that. Like, that doesn't sound too offbeat for them. And honestly, I think the only people that get really combo changes like that is the attack type. Because the range type, their weapons are okay, but they kind of follow the same pattern. The defense type, their weapons are nice. I will give them, they have a little bit more variety. They have a little bit more variety than the range type. But the healers, like, come on, healer mains. Like, I don't really main healer like that, but I'll give y'all credit, bro. Like, y'all get shafted, bro. Like, when it comes to these new ninja tools, bro, like, y'all don't really get combo differences like everyone else does, which I think is crazy. And that's why I truly think that, like, also, I feel like for the healers, they should be able to switch from being using a sword, because the swords are kind of whack. I ain't gonna cap. Switch between using the swords to weapons and all that other swords to hand-to-hand combat, so on and so forth. It would just be nice. It would just be better. Like, the fact that you're able to mix it up and all that other stuff. Basically, what I'm saying is they take the energy from the cast characters and put their energy into the jutsu like they normally have. But instead of spending their time to create the models, unless you're doing something with the models specifically, they should be able to spread the models amongst the deals, amongst the different types, so they can be able to have, you know, like the fighting style of Neji, you know what I'm saying, the fighting style of Kakashi, you know what I'm saying, ish like that. That's what I'm saying. Also, I have a strong feeling, because I think it's very weird that Datara's hair is not available for our CACs. I have a strong feeling that we're gonna get a reanimated Datara DLC. I feel like we are, bro. I really feel like we are, bro. Mark my words right now. We are gonna get a reanimated Datara DLC, because they have not dropped his hair, and I feel like it's gonna be some BS where it's gonna be like he's gonna be a DLC and we're gonna get his hair as a reward. I think it's kind of lame, but hey, man, they gotta do what they gotta do. That's how they get their money. But that's why I'm hoping, like, in 2022, they're gonna do things differently and really, like, connect with the players and allow the game to really reach its max potential, so it can be one of the best anime games out there. You know what I'm saying? Not of all time, but out there. You feel me? All right, ladies and gentlemen, the last thing I'm gonna say, I know, we need maps. Like, it's not that hard. We need maps. We need new maps in the game, because truly, man, it's just tiring fighting on the same maps all the time. You know what I'm saying? Because, like, don't get me wrong, I enjoy the maps, and like I said earlier in the video, the only new map that we really got was the survival exercise map, and that's only access through the survival mode. So it's just like, but like, truly, man, we need some maps, like, truly though, because the thing about the maps is, everyone knows where the scrolls are gonna summon, because I've played over 1,000 matches in this game. You already know where the scrolls are gonna summon, when they're gonna summon, and you can tell what scroll it is. And on top of that, everyone already has their own tactics for handling the types of maps. For example, Cloud Village map, you get the high ground. If someone's standing over the area, over the sky, you just make sure you attack them to knock them down as far as you can. You know what I'm saying? Leaf Village, you just control the main areas where it's like, you know, the main open areas. That's where mainly people fight at anyway. Sand Village, you aim for the pitfalls, because the sand it's hard to recover on the Sand Village map for some odd reason. I don't understand. And, you know what I'm saying, so on and so forth. it just gets kind of redundant. Like, everybody knows exactly how these matches are going to play out. It's just really about who's going to get there first. And I know this isn't the same thing with the maps, but I feel like they should also add in some more crazy things to the scrolls. Like, you know how we're able to summon Gamabunta and all that jazz. I feel like you should be able to add in models like Gamakichi, the 9 tails, the 8 tails, the 1 tails, and have them pop up in the middle of matches. Because like I said, the game developers already have the models in the game, especially for offline. So why would you spend time to do all that and not add it to your online? Like, why would you go through all that work just for people not to monk with like that? I don't understand it myself, but yeah, they should add some new maps. Honestly, it wouldn't be that hard because they take most of their inspiration from Storm 4 anyway. So, like, it's not too crazy. Like, they take their combos from Storm 4. They take the movesets from Storm 4. Like, it doesn't sound too crazy to take an idea of a map from Storm 4 and find a way to transfer into Shinobi Striker in a way where we can have a big map for us to be able to, you know, just fight and take each other on. Just have a good time. I don't think that's too crazy to ask for. But yeah, ladies and gentlemen. And the last thing, promise the last thing. This video's long, but the last thing I think that they really need to do is they need to give us more VR missions. Like, people, I understand the VR missions were for us to grind and, like, you know what I'm saying, all that stuff. But the VR missions were kind of fun, bro. Like, taking on the village wall was fun. Like, fighting the tail beast was fun. Like, in these DLCs and season passes, bro, like, it'll be pretty cool if they added in like 10 to 12 new VR missions, so we'll be able to take on tail beasts and all that jazz and just do something nice. Like, don't get me wrong, I like the VR missions that we have, but basically the VR missions are all like between D, C, B, A, and S. They're just the same missions, just a little bit harder by killing a little bit more people, or it takes a little bit more time to do something. And that's not all that fun. Like, I really feel like they could really spice it up by giving us some dope ass VR missions that would make the game feel so lively. Like, I don't want to have to rely on PvP all the time in order for me to have fun. Being able to do VR missions with my friends would be clean as hell. You know what I'm saying? Have some VR missions where up to 8 people got hop in. You know what I'm saying? And we're all taking on crazy hard bosses. Like, let's say, for example, there's a VR mission where we take on all 9 tail beasts. You feel me? Like, that'd be clean. Or let's say, for example, we take on an OP boss like, I don't know, Jubi Madara. Like, Jubi Madara would be cool. We fight the 10 tails, the ghetto statue, stuff like that. I know it sounds kind of crazy to say out loud, but no, really the sky is the limit with these people. Like, they could really make this game amazing, and I would love it so much. Like, you guys do not understand how quickly I would drop bank on this game to make y'all content. But to be fair, I already do that anyway. But I'm just saying, though, that jump could be clean. But yeah, ladies and gentlemen, this is my thoughts. You know what I'm saying? We're about to end this year. Just want to say, like I said, man, just thank you for the love and support, bro. Like, y'all really mean the world to me. I love y'all. Y'all really my people. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna try to make better content for y'all in 2022. And you know what I'm saying? My goal is 10K, bro. Like, my goal is 10K, bro. Simple as that. So we're gonna try to beat that, baby, and we're gonna try to be the best that we can be out here, man. So for the last time, I'm gonna say it for this year, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I truly love y'all. If you want to see me talk about anything else Shinobi Striker related or doing things specifically, ladies and gentlemen, just let me know. We did it. We made it to the end of the year. You should be proud of yourself for making it this far too. I know life has been hard for some of y'all, and I know that there's been a lot of challenges that we all had to face by ourselves and together. I want y'all to know that I love y'all. We're a community. We're a family. You know what I'm saying? Don't forget to tell me in the chat, in the comments, what you're proud of this year, like what you have done for yourself. You know what I'm saying? Stuff like that. Let's celebrate your achievements together, man. Now, like I said, until next time, peace out. I love y'all.